guys, Winnie the Nerd, Tori here. How are we? Hope you're all doing well. So excuse the like pajamas, no makeup look. It is really cold today. The weather in England at the moment is all over the place. It's springtime, but you wouldn't know it outside. It was really hot yesterday and today it's really cold. So we've got the cozies on, but at the weekend I did a really exciting Vinted order. I struck gold on Vinted. I can't believe how lucky I got with these finds. So this video is going to be in two parts because one came today, one is coming tomorrow, and I would have just filmed it all in one go when I get the other stuff tomorrow. But honestly, I'm so excited about this stuff. I have to get it out of the way and open it up with. So there'll be some movie magic, editing and time travel at some point in this video. But I've got a big box to get through today. So as I'm sure you're all aware, I am a big Winnie the Pooh collector. You can see part of my collection behind me. One of my favourite things to collect is these 90s / early noughties Disney Store beanies. It's Pooh in like so many different costumes. They did so many different ones. And that's one of my favourite things to collect. I get them from like eBay, charity shops, car boot sales, paper marketplace and Vinted. I was just having a scroll through at the weekend, just seeing what I could find. I think there's 11 in here. She had them listed for £17, but once I favorited the item and then came back to it, she then reduced it to £15. £15 for, I'm pretty sure it's 11 Winnie the Poohs. Whereas usually when I buy these, they range from like, the ones like simpler ones like these are like £5 each. I think I paid £10 or £12 for the Pancake Day one. Yeah, they can really range, but £5 is like the lowest I think I've got them for. So if my maths is correct, it's about like less than £1.50 each for these, which is absolutely crazy. I think I remember seeing on her listing that most of them except for two have got tags, which is all pretty cool. I'm very excited. Let's unbox it all. And I brought this on a Sunday. I favorited it on Sunday morning and then went out for the day. She reduced the price and then messaged me saying if I brought it she'd be able to post it that day. I didn't like come back and check my Vinted messages until the evening. I paid for it at like 7-8 o'clock at night, and 20 minutes later she'd already dropped off at the parcel point on a Sunday evening. And then it got picked up by every Monday, and today is Wednesday. So this is like the quickest service I have ever had on Vinted. And she was messaging me and keeping me informed the entire time. So she said she's got them inside a box for extra safekeeping, which I appreciate. And she also said she has duct taped it up a lot, which she apologised for. So I'm just going to try and get in, obviously without showing my address. This is a very well packaged box. It's like Pass the Parcel. You get one layer off and there's still more to go. It's a game of Pass the Parcel, but it's only me playing and it's only me winning. I can see them. I honestly think this is the best like secondhand find I've ever had. I don't even know where to start. So I'm just gonna pick them up in random orders. So what does, this is Highlander Pooh. You got Scottish Pooh. He has got his original Disney Store tag on him. Look, so he's got his kilt on. I don't know all the names of the outfit, but look at him. Look at his little shoes. When I first saw this bundle on Vinted, obviously I was really excited because like it was an insane deal, but I was like, there's no way it's going to be like all of them that I haven't got. But all of these are ones I haven't got, so that makes it even better. Yeah. Highland Pooh. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I like to do, like if I'm going somewhere, I'll find a Pooh in my collection that matches what I am going to do. Do I need to plan a trip to Scotland? I haven't been to Scotland in ages. I feel like I need to take him to Scotland. Oh, you look cool. We don't even need to look at the tag to work out what you are. He hasn't even got one of the little tags that says what he is anyway, but you've got a tennis player Pooh. Look at him in his little white shorts and polo top and his sweatband. Got his tennis racket and tennis ball. I've never seen this type of label before. It is a Disney Store label. It's just really small and white. I've never seen them before. It's usually the gold ones. And someone has picked off the part of the barcode where it does say the name of the Pooh, but I think we can all safely assume this is Tennis Pooh. Oh, how cool that is. Look at him. Oh, look at him. What is George's Day Pooh. We've got Pooh in like a knight shield, an armor. But look how cool it is. He's got a bum, he's got bees on his armor, and oh, it's got little hearts. And he's even got a little shield, again with a bee and hearts on. He's got a little feather. And you can lift up his armor and he has got his t-shirt on underneath. Just as you think with collecting these, you've found a Pooh for every occasion. There's literally, literally every occasion you can think of, there's a Pooh for this. St. George's Day, I wouldn't have even thought of that to make a Pooh bed, but they did. And also it does, I just noticed, it says 2002 on his foot in a nice sparkly font. Does any others have? Oh yeah, Tennis Pooh has 2002 on his foot, and Highlander doesn't have anything. So yeah, St. George's Day. Looks like a trick-or-treating Pooh, I'd want to guess. Have we got the little tag to say Halloween Pooh? But yeah, it's Pooh trick-or-treating, dressed up in a little cat costume. You got the tail. Look at the cute little patches as well. That is adorable. Different, I've never seen this tag before, but it's a Halloween. I'm assuming it was a Disney Store exclusive at Halloween time, but how cool is that? It's a very different type of tag. And then up the top where he's got his ear holes, he's got little cat ears behind them. That is really cute. And look at this. He's carrying a little trick-or-treating pumpkin bag. And the bag is actually hollow, so you could actually put stuff in there. That's so cute, a little pumpkin. On the topics of pumpkin, we have Pumpkin Pooh, again with a tag I've never seen before. It's a silver holographic heart of Pooh wearing a witch's hat and carrying a little trick-or-treating bag. I couldn't get my words out there. So yeah, you've got Pooh literally just in a pumpkin costume. You can see he's still wearing his red t-shirt underneath, but look, oh, he looks so cute. And look at the little top. Look at his little hat. Oh, it says on the port press, so I don't know if he's gonna do anything. No, he doesn't do anything. I'm assuming once upon a time he did something, but on his foot it says 2001. Oh, look at it. I love the pumpkin costume. That is so cute. Got another Halloween one. It's got a battery pack in the back. I don't know if that still works. So it's got that same Tigger tag as before. And it's got a little another label on top of the Tigger tag, which says, I light up. Ah, so that's what the battery pack is for. I don't know where you're supposed to, is there an on button? I think the batteries might be dead. I might have to have a play around with that. I don't even know where he'll light up. Would the pumpkins light up? Do you reckon? Where do you think is lighting up? I'm gonna guess the pumpkins, but I'll have a play around with the battery pack to see if it works. But yeah, just another variation of Halloween Pooh. On his foot it says 2002, then he's got a cauldron with him, got some blue holographic stuff in there, it says stew on it, and then he's just like wearing a cool little green wizardy outfit with a hat, pumpkins. I'm very interested to know where he lights up. I'll find out. So what are we up to now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've gone 6 so far and have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, I was right. We've got 11. Let's go with this guy now. You look really cool. What is he? Canadian Pooh. This was a, I don't know if it's got it in here, has it? On his little tag. I can't open it up with my nails. Oh, it has. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute, because I've already got like Hawaiian Pooh somewhere and got Highlander Pooh, and I think there are some more countries in here as well. It was a part of an exclusive collection with Disney Store. You can see his tag here. Collectibles Disney Store exclusive. I have got some of these tags as well in my collection. I think I must have just done an all over the world collection of Pooh in different countries. It hasn't got his date on the foot, but again, I think around like the late 90s, early noughties is usually where these are. So yeah, we've got Canada Pooh, and he's holding a moose. How cute is that? He's got his cool trousers on, really cool jacket and hat. And what I was just looking at in the label, I was wondering if they'd have all of them listed out, and they have all the various Poohs you can get in the like around the world collection. It doesn't say underneath them which countries they are, but obviously when you get the Pooh, it does say it on the label. So I've already got this one. He's on the shelves back there. He is in the box still to come. So is that one. He's in the box still to come. What else have we got on there? Obviously Canadian Pooh we've got here. So out of the 12 plushies in this particular one to get, I have got 1, 2, 3, 4. Still got a few to go on the Around the World collection, but there we go, Canadian Pooh. I might rejig my shelves so that like all of my country Poohs can be sat together. I feel like that'd be cute. Okay, I'm going with this one next because I don't know what you're supposed to be. Oh, we've got another variation of tag. This one's red, Disney Store exclusive. Please have a label to tell me what you are. Oh, there we go. I wouldn't have guessed that. It's Guy Fawkes. It's Guy Fawkes Pooh. Yeah, that's obviously a firework now. That's a firework rocket, isn't it? The hat now that I've said it, the hat makes sense for Guy Fawkes. The hat and the rocket make sense to me. It's just the outfit that kind of threw me. I'm filming this in March, you're watching this in April. Guy Fawkes night is in November. So you've still got some time until to go. I do appreciate most of you watching this international. So I always find it hard explaining what Guy Fawkes night is to international people. In the UK in November we have something called Fireworks Night, and yeah, just we set off a load of fireworks because of a Guy Fawkes says, yeah. I don't even know how to explain it, but yeah, Guy Fawkes Pooh. You look really fun. He looks like he's having a good time. It's another one of the, like, I've named it Around the World Poohs collection. I don't know if that's their official name, but it is now because they're from different countries, so it's Around the World Pooh. This is Rio Pooh. He looks like he is ready for a party. Look at those sleeves. How fun is that? And he's holding like a parrot as well. Look at the trousers. They're fun. And his t-shirt, I don't know how well you can tell on the front, it's better on the back. It's like a shiny, silky piece going on. Very party ready. And look at the hat. That's so cool. Okay, 2 to go. We've got another Around the World one and a not one. I'll do the not one next. I'm going to guess baseball before I look at the tag. Yeah, I just looked. It is baseball Pooh. Good guess. So he's got his little hat on with a P on his cap. Then he's got his what? I'm testing my sports knowledge here. What? Because baseball isn't really a thing over here. Jersey? Is it a sports jersey? I don't know. This is a dangerous thing, me trying to do sports terminology. Let's not try to do too much of that, Tori. But what does it say on his t-shirt? The Bee Stompers. Oh, that's his baseball team, the Bee Stompers. And as I did mention at the beginning of the video, the seller did say that all bar 2 had tags, and funny enough, the 2 that I've saved, the 2 that are the last ones are the 2 without tags. So I think we've done pretty well, especially for the bargain price that I got them at. I'm not even upset that these 2 are missing tags. Yeah, we got baseball Pooh. And now onto the final one. Looking at all of them and then looking at the box, it's like some Mary Poppins box. It just kept going on, but they're really well packaged as well, which I really appreciate. So this is from the Around the World collection, but he is one of the ones that's missing the tag, so he would have had one of these yellow tags. Should still say it on his Arabian Pooh. His outfit is really shiny. It's like the silk that Rio Pooh was wearing, the silky top, but it's all over. All the blue is really silky. Look at the... I think we discussed it last time I did a haul of Winnie the Pooh plushies that I got on Facebook Marketplace. My favourite ones, and your guys' favourite as well in the comments, were ones where they're holding things. It's like this one's holding a parrot. I had other ones holding teddy bears and things like that. Arabian Pooh is holding a camel. Oh, it's got a little camel. Look at that. He looks so cool. Look at that. Your hat is really silky as well. It's really shiny. Very nice. So yeah, let me just calculate how much... Let me take my phone off charge instead of sitting there awkwardly. Arabian Pooh, you're on the camera. There we go. 11. Wait, so I paid £15. She originally listed them at 17, but then she reduced it to 15 divided by 11. Not good at math, so I'll have to do calculators on everything, which comes to about £1.36 each. That's amazing. So say, these would usually vary, but if I set the mark as £5 each, which is usually what I find them at, 5 times 11, I don't know why I'm doing this on a calculator, I can do that in my head, £55. £55 is like a set base, as £5 being usually the set, £5 usually being the cheapest I find them for. So that's about a saving of like £40. Do you see what I mean now when I said I struck gold on a Vinted find? This is how they had it listed. It's not that, you know, on Vinted you can request bundles if you're buying multiples of things. I didn't request anything. This, she had it all listed as one thing, and I just happened to luckily find it because that's an insane price, and the fact that the entire bundle was ones that I didn't have, which is absolutely crazy. I love it. Wow. I genuinely have never had a haul this good. This is incredible. And as I said, I have still got 3 more to come, which I think, let me just check. My next 3 estimated delivery is between tomorrow and Monday. So hopefully they'll be here real soon. Well, for you, they're going to be here about now. Ta-da! It's like 2 days later and my other ones have now arrived and I'm so excited, so let's finish it off. So the ones from this seller were all in that, so the ones before were all a bundle. These ones were all individual but from the same seller, and they were £5 each, so £15 for the lot, which is what I usually pay for these plushies, which is why those other ones were just such a good bargain. So first up out of the bag, we've got Pooh Boat Race from 2002. I have looked at this one on like eBay and Vinted before, and I've never seen it as low as £5. It's usually like £10 plus. So I'm really happy with this find. So yeah, it's just Pooh and Piglet in a little boat, and on the oar it says Pooh Boat Race 2002. That's really cute. So it's basically a double plushie. Oh, he has got his little tag on his bum. Pooh and Piglet in boat. I could have guessed that. But yeah, how cute is that? I'm really happy that I was able to get it for £5. Because even though when you compare it, like, just forget the other ones. Those were a once in a blue moon find. This was a particularly good find for this because I have never seen it. This is like half the price of what I usually see it as. So I had to grab it while I saw it at that price. We've got Director Pooh. So look how smart he looks in his little trousers, his waistcoat, his shirt. Underneath his shirt, can you see? He's still got like a red, is that like meant to be his t-shirt? It's like a red tie or scarf or something underneath. He's got his hat, very cute. And then he's got his little director, TL action, cut. Directing the next big Winnie the Pooh movie, which there is a new Winnie the Pooh movie coming out at the end of 2024. If you just, once you finish watching this video, hop over onto the shorts tab on my channel. I have got a video on there discussing the movie because I have theories. But yeah, Director Pooh. And then finally, look at, it's like Beach Pooh, but I think his official name, where is it on the tag? He's officially called Summer Fun Pooh, but you can see why I'm going with Beach Pooh. He's got a bucket and spade, a inflatable bouncy ball, and look at the little hat. And from those other ones and like these ones that I've got today, this white tag seems to be very common, and I've never like had that in my collection before, so I wonder if that's from like, I don't know. Usually they're the gold square tags. I've never seen these white ones before. I don't know, I'm looking into things too much. I'm looking into tags too much. But what I wanted to say about this one is I find it funny that he's called Summer Fun Pooh because it makes sense. Like, yeah, he's at the beach, he's having fun in the summertime. This Pooh Bear here, he's holding a watermelon. He's got a bib like tied around him, and he's got a bee on his head, and I think also on his paw. How well can you see him there? You can see the watermelon, he's that one there. He's also called Summer Fun Pooh. I got him like last year. When I saw his called Summer Fun Pooh and his called Summer Fun Pooh, I suppose they're both having fun in the summer in their own ways. It's just, it was just funny to me that like Disney Store named them both the same thing. That is Summer Fun Pooh. Only thing that I'll just say with these ones, so this Pooh, he has just got a bit of wear and tear on his beach ball, but given like, you know, this one doesn't have a date on him, but they range from late 90s, early noughties, so they are like 20 plus years old, so a little wear and tear is understandable, and that was included in the picture, so I was aware of that. But yeah, and the material that this ball is, I've got it on other pieces of my Pooh collection, like Fireman Pooh. Don't know if he's back there. Yeah, he is there. His hat is the same as this, and it's just that kind of like material. I don't even know what it is, but it is like crackly after time. But yeah, other than that, he is perfect. In a boat race, can't fault, got his label, can't go wrong. Only thing with it, Director Pooh is my only one without any form of tags. Like, he hasn't even got the little like white tags that they have to say his name, hasn't got the like Disney Store tags, but that's fine. I do prefer them to have tags, but if it hasn't, I'm not too fussed about it, because you can tell he's a Director Pooh. So altogether, what have I got? 14 plushies in this haul, and 3 of them are without tags, so I think that is pretty good going. So yeah, these were £5 each, so that is £15. This, I got the whole bundle for £15. Altogether, I got 14 of the collectible Winnie the Pooh Disney Store exclusives for £30. Whereas if the seller that did all of the box of 11, if she'd have sold them at like £5 each, this whole thing would have come to about £70. And as I said, £5 is like the minimum average I seem to find these for. You could easily, like as I said with the boat race one, I'd send him a minimum of tenner, and I got him at £5. So I think it's safe to say this is probably my best Winnie the Pooh secondhand haul ever. 14 plushies for 30 quid. I'm very happy with that. I'm gonna ask you a little bit of a tough question, but I just have to know, leave it in the comment section down below, which was your favourite out of all 14 of them? What was your favourite? Usually at this point in the video, I would do like an overview, quickly go over everything again, but there's a lot. I think you all saw them. If you wanted to see something again, just get back to that point, because I don't think any of us have the time to do an overview of all of these. Yeah, I am honestly so happy with them. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. I am honestly still kind of in shock that I was able to get such a good deal. It is absolutely crazy. That's why I love secondhand finds and things like that. Just the crazy stuff you can find. And you never know, with things like Vinted, you have to keep checking regularly in order to find something. I can go ages on Vinted without finding anything. Like either just something I don't want or something that's not a good value. Whatever reason, I can just go ages, nothing, and then all of a sudden, bam, look at that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please do pop that thumbs up button, and if you'd like to see more from what, do click subscribe down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to ding the notification bell. You might as well, you're already down there. And I'll see you guys real soon. Bye!